Knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom. The more you know, the more you realize you don't know. Patience is bitter, but its fruit is sweet. Educating the mind without educating the heart is no education at all. It is the mark of an educated mind to be able to entertain a thought without accepting it. Happiness depends upon ourselves. Quality is not an act, it is a habit. I count him braver who overcomes his desires than him who conquers his enemies, for the hardest victory is over self. We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, then, is not an act, but a habit. The whole is greater than the sum of its parts. Pleasure in the job puts perfection in the work. One swallow does not make a summer, neither does one fine day. Similarly, one day or brief time of happiness does not make a person entirely happy. A friend to all is a friend to none. Dignity does not consist in possessing honors, but in deserving them. Wishing to be friends is quick work, but friendship is a slow ripening fruit. It is during our darkest moments that we must focus to see the light. The roots of education are bitter, but the fruit is sweet. Courage is the first of human qualities, because it is the quality which guarantees the others. Poverty is the parent of revolution and crime. He who has overcome his fears will truly be free. The aim of the wise is not to secure pleasure, but to avoid pain. Those who know, do. Those that understand, teach. Without friends, no one would choose to live, though he had all other goods. The energy of the mind is the essence of life. To avoid criticism, say nothing, do nothing, be nothing. A true friend is one's soul in two bodies. The educated differ from the uneducated as much as the living from the dead. In all things of nature, there is something of the marvelous. Pleasure in the job puts perfection in the work. Character may almost be called the most effective means of persuasion. The law is reason, free from passion. Good habits formed at youth make all the difference. Man is by nature a social animal. For the things we have to learn before we can do them, we learn by doing them. Hope is a waking dream. Nature does nothing in vain. The ideal man bears the accidents of life with dignity and grace. No great mind has ever existed without a touch of madness. The more perfect a thing is, the more it feels pleasure and pain. He who cannot be a good follower cannot be a good leader. The one exclusive sign of thorough knowledge is the power of teaching. Happiness is the meaning and the purpose of life, the whole aim and end of human existence. The roots of justice are in good character, while the flowers of it blossom in good actions. Change in all things is sweet. The end of labour is to gain leisure. There is no great genius without some touch of madness. The soul never thinks without a picture. Liars, when they speak the truth, are not believed. The high-minded man must care more for the truth than for what people think. Wisdom is the reward for experience and should be shared. What lies in our power to do also lies in our power not to do. In seeking truth, you have to get both sides of a story. The aim of art is to represent not the outward appearance of things, but their inward significance. Doubt is the beginning of wisdom.